Rum-pa-pum-pum. Good evening. Bohemian Adventure's super happy, delightful holiday art and swag giveaway is officially underway tonight. Thank you for joining us. We'll try to cut to the chase and get everything explained to you as well as possible in hopefully an entertaining fashion. Thanks for joining us tonight. The reason we are doing this giveaway is to show a little gratitude for not only the fact that we had a really pretty lucky year with all the horrible circumstances going on. We got to do a lot of traveling. We stayed under the radar and, did a lot of backcountry camping and primitive camping and things. As if you can see on our channel, there's lots of adventures we had. So we have no right to complain under the circumstances. And we hope that everybody that has had a rough year can look forward to better times ahead. Also, we do have we've gone from 0 to 250 subscribers in about 6 months or so. So we're really excited about that and proud of that. We love those dopamine hits. Keep them dopamine hits coming, because that's what drives all of us YouTubers to keep going, even if we don't want to admit it. So anyway, please subscribe to our channel, Bohemian Adventurers. It's a requirement for this. I'll explain the rules later in detail, but subscribing to the channel is one of our number one things that we are going to require. So we'll get down to the nitty gritty, what we're giving away today. Starting with arguably the most talented artist in our family, and I'll go in rank, which is number 1, number 2, and number 3. I have the highest productivity level, so I'll take credit for that. But I do definitely get the bronze medal. And we have some budding artists, and Sam and Serenity and Zoe are all looking like they're going to be pretty talented when they get a little bit older and get some practice in too. But without further ado, we'll start with number 1 talent. That's Emma, who has started a Teespring account. As you can see, we're wearing some swag today. Bohemian Adventurers t-shirts, and she has a ton of original art t-shirts and phone cases and masks and all sorts of things. Emma, where do you find our Teespring account? What's the easiest route to find it?
Through our About section on YouTube.
So in the About section there is a
linked as merch.
Oh, it's simply linked as merch. So click on merch, check out all the cool stuff that we have. Emma's designed all of our logos, as well as a lot of original art that are way more creative than our logos are, even though we love our logos to death. So anyway, that leads us to our first prize tonight, which is kind of an original prize, I think. Emma is going to design you a personalized art piece, and I'll kind of help her out if she needs help, but I'll let her kind of explain what she's willing to do. It is digital art, so it'll be sent to you in a format that she will hopefully describe. And go ahead, Emma. What are you willing to give out?
I'm willing to do pet portraits or just an original piece of art of something like your campsite or something like that, or logo art for your YouTube.
All right.
And I'll send it to you in a JPEG format in whatever sizes you need it, so you can use them.
That's cool. So it'll come to you in a JPEG format, then you can get all your GIFs and your memes rolling across all the social media platforms and your MySpace account and stuff. Right, Whitney? You still got your MySpace page, don't you?
Somewhere.
Yeah, thousands of followers, I think. We haven't checked in on it. So yeah, that's a pretty cool offer from her, and I'm not saying that as her proud father. I'm saying it as it's kind of a cool idea that she came up with. Is obviously a lot of people have pets. They love those portraits. She does awesome portraits. Maybe I'll put a link in with a couple pictures of those if this video doesn't get too long. But if I don't, just know they're cool as hell.
And she's amazing.
Thanks. Yeah, she is amazing. So Emma, I think you probably have to get some homework done if you need to take off. We'll holler back at you in a few minutes to see if you want to join us for the goodbye message.
Yeah.
So prize number 1, Emma's customized artwork. Prize number 2, I feel kind of goofy saying this. I want to say, first of all, it is my artwork, and they are not Picasso's, so don't be expecting something that you're going to hang in your mansion, above your mantelpiece or whatever.
Really good.
I am a budding amateur artist. But anyway, I'm going to give away 2 paintings tonight of your choice. Our friend Jeff is going to join us in a little while. He's a little down on his luck, so I thought maybe we'd cheer him up to get in on a YouTube video so he could see himself on YouTube. Try not to be too rough on him. He's going through a hard time with his wife, so he's couch surfing with us through Thanksgiving and probably through the holidays. His PT Cruiser's transmission went out on the way here.
Oh.
So
He didn't shave for November.
yeah, he's definitely doing the whole no shave November thing. But at any rate, he decided that it would be nice to be in a video, and he's going to show off a few of my art pieces. And if you don't like any of those, I would do one for you that's kind of custom if you want to send a campsite or something like that. No promises on it being awesome, but I can probably do a hammock or a tent or do my best to replicate some photo that you may have. So anyway, you can comment if you want details if you win. And then lastly, I think we're going to give away a Bohemian Adventurers t-shirt of your choice. That's any of the Bohemian Adventurers long sleeve or short sleeve tees. Sorry folks, I'm a social worker. I can't afford to get you a hoodie. But anything t-shirt, if you want to get a mask or a phone case or something like that, that's fine too. Or you can clearly pick from originals artwork from Emma. So that is kind of everything we got going on. Hopefully Jeff, are you there? Hey bud, come on, sit down. So this is Jeff. He's kind of been rocking the robe look lately, but we told him that's just fine. Big Lebowski is super hip and trendy. He's a man of few words, but we are super pleased to have him join us today. So I think Jeff probably doesn't have anything to say. Wave to the viewers, Jeff. Thanks. We're going to cut out. We're going to find a little background for Jeff to do his best to enthusiastically show off some art pieces, and then we'll come back to you from the couch and finish up by telling you what you got to do to win some of these prizes. All right, we are back with Jeff, going to be modeling some artwork. First of all, let me show you this one. Jeff, right off the bat, you're screwing it up. Head out of the frame there for just a second, would you there, bud? Thanks. Here's choice number one. I don't have titles for any of these, so it might be a fun little thing to give titles. This is, there's a sign that says home with an arrow, so we'll call this Walk Home. This is called I Screwed Up a Painting. Jeff, come on in there, man. This is called I Did a Painting. Wasn't sure where it was going, and by the time it was all said and done, it ended up with Easter Island Sasquatch / Moonscape. Thanks, Jeff. Next painting. Let's do this auction style. Come on, come on. Number two. This is a last year's Tim Buckley. This is called Mischievous Looking Crow. You can just go ahead and stand still there, Jeff. I know you're having a rough time, but all you got to do is just stand there and look cute. Look at that face. All right, next. This one, full disclosure, is damaged. I repaired it by basically puttying it with tons of paint. This one is called Grumpy Scarecrow. Next, bud. This one is called Jeff, why the hell do you keep doing this all the time to me? Why is everything so hard all the time? Why are you constantly crying yourself to sleep? All right, next, Jeff. This one is something I've been experimenting with this year. This is called Two Sheeps by a River with mountains in the background. I'm losing my creativity. Go ahead, Jeff, next. All right, on top we have Two Buffalo by River, Two Bison by River. This one is spoken for already, folks, but this would be an example of something that I could do my best to do something like it. I never do the exact same painting twice. A, because it's impossible, and B, it's not my style. But I could do something similar if you really are into bison. And number two is Serene Mountain Meadow. All right, Jeff, I can't thank you enough, man. That was certainly at least 2 weeks worth of couch rent. Thanks for giving him a hug, Whitney. He's really struggling. So put in the comments anything encouraging you might have to say to Jeff. Hopefully things get better between him and Twyla in the next couple of weeks. but he might be in a couple more videos. We expect to have him probably through the new year. He really is struggling with just being a decent adult, to be honest with you. All right, Jeff. Thanks, man. We love you. Take care. So quick, well, we got here, a couple members of our family here. This is Scout. Emma named him after a character in To Kill a Mockingbird. Her, Scout. She is a shiesty little cat. And the newest addition to our family is Tigger here. We had a family member that needed us to take him, so he is our newest 12-year-old dog addition to the family, which I was dead set against until he showed up and turned out to be so nice that you just like feel bad for him all the time.
He just lays around.
Yeah, he's like a real life, what'd your sister say?
Eeyore.
He's like
so sad.
Like a real life Eeyore or Snuffleupagus on Sesame Street. Pick your reference. So anyway, let's quickly get down to the rules of the game. In order to win this contest, it's pretty easy. You got to number 1, subscribe, like we said earlier, and number 2, you got to go into the comment section of this video and state your top 3 prizes that you would like to receive. Is that how we decided to do it?
In order.
In order, because obviously if people double up, I can't send 2 people 1 painting. So top 3 prizes you'd like to receive, and then we will choose winners by doing this. If we have 50 comments, number 1 comment will be number 1, number 50 would be number 50. We'll use a random number generator to pick a number. So if you're number 5 and that's the number that the number generator generates, number 5 gets first place, and we repeat until we give away all of the prizes. We will pin the winners in a comment 1 week from tonight, which tonight is Wednesday, December, we didn't check the date, Wednesday, December 2nd. So next Wednesday, we will pin the winners in the comments of this video, and from that point on, we will share our email with us so you can get us your contact information, and we will send the prize out to you as soon as possible. So that pretty much wraps things up. I think I probably talked longer than I wanted this video to be already anyway. Please like and subscribe. Again, dopamine! Dopamine! We need it. So come on after us with that. Merry Chrysler, Christmas, Hanukkah, Festivus,
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays, whatever you are into, we support. As long as it's good, we support all things good. I should clarify that. Behave yourselves, take care of yourselves, stay happy, have very happy holidays, and try to focus on what's most important.
Bam.
Bam!